Between Xavi and Iniesta, who do we see more in Pedri, Gonzalez? For some Barcelona fans, they feel they see both Xavi and Iniesta in Pedri. Some say they see more of Iniesta, while some say they see more of Xavi. And for me, I think he plays more like one of these two players. If we are to analyze these two players, Xavi plays realistically. He plays a realistic football. When you see him play, you understand what he does. But for Iniesta, he plays an ideal football, a very close ideal football to that of Messi. Messi also is another player that plays ideal football. They make football look easy. They make football look easy. Now, in a situation where Xavi is being clustered, he has 1 or 2, 3 players, on him. Xavi's first instinct is just to try to find a way out of that situation. Not necessarily to dribble you, but if you're being dribbled in the process, then that's on you. But his first instinct is just to find a way out, maybe a body feint or through one player, and then he finds his way out. Just find a way out of that situation, and find a possible pass to play. But for Iniesta, once you get Iniesta clustered, his first instinct is to dribble. He wants to dribble all of you. He's going to dribble all of you, and he's going to be successful with those dribbles. So that is actually a perfect difference between Xavi and Iniesta. Xavi wants to skip past his markers anyhow, anyway, not necessarily to dribble, but try to find a way out of his marker, skip past his marker, and then find a possible pass. But for Iniesta, you must be dribbled. For Iniesta, you have to be deleted cleanly. And then when you look at Pedri play, you will see that Pedri plays more like Xavi. When Pedri is on the ball, he plays more like Xavi. But then during his dribbles, you see more of Iniesta in his dribbles because he has a holistic touch when it comes to his dribbles. He does it effortlessly. And then when it comes to controls, he also has the control of Iniesta. So I would say he has 70 of Xavi and 30% of Iniesta. Just like the stunts he pulled off against Rayo Vallecano, that mind-blowing control he pulled off against Rayo Vallecano, that mind-blowing control, it was more of Iniesta. That is what Iniesta can do. That is what Iniesta can do. And when you look at it, you ask yourself, how is this possible? Like, you appreciate the talent, the control. You appreciate the control. If the efficiency of Xavi's both legs is 93, that of Iniesta is 95, 96. And that is where Pedri also somehow matches Iniesta, because I think Pedri's legs are more efficient than his hands. And when you look at Iniesta, his both legs looks more efficient than his hands. So for me, I think Pedri plays more like Xavi when he's playing his normal football. But when it comes to skipping past his markers, dribbling his markers, controlling the ball, Pedri plays more like Iniesta. But when it comes to controlling the game, bossing the game, finding those intricate passes, trying to create chances, he plays more like Xavi. I wouldn't actually be surprised when I see people saying I saw more of Iniesta or Xavi, or I saw both Xavi and Iniesta, because sometimes you see Xavi in him and sometimes you see Iniesta in him, but most of the times you're going to see Xavi. While he's dribbling, you're going to see more of Iniesta because he does it effortlessly with holistic touches. Thank you.